Hey everybody.
Hi.
We are at Knoebels today, Pennsylvania. It's a great family park. There's free admission, free parking. You can pay as you go on the rides on the weekends. They have a pay one price during the week, but on the weekends it's pay as you go. So we're going to check this place out. It's great history. It's a family park. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah, let's go.
Check out the old PTC, Philadelphia Toboggan Company coaster car, used as a sort of a display, a map, a cart, an ice bin. It's everything. And I miss the old style buzz bars here. They just go in one position. They don't clamp down on you. Those are great. Look at these familiar characters over here.
Too late, too late.
Any last words? Those people on that roller coaster look so familiar. So familiar. It's like we've seen them somewhere before. They survived! They survived! They do look familiar. It's time for the flying turns. Only one in the world. This is basically built off the blueprints from the original flying turns way back when. Back in the 20s, 30s. I think the last flying turns was torn down probably in the 50s, maybe the 60s. They built this off of those blueprints. It's wood. It's like a bobsled ride. You've seen the Avalanche. It's kind of like that, but this is based on the early rides. It's the only one. They built it in 2007. It didn't open until 2013 because they were basically going off these ancient blueprints, trying to figure this out as they went. So they didn't get the cars figured out to run properly on this track until 2013. 6 years. You aren't going to see any major theme park do that. It's a very unique ride. Let's go check it out. I've been waiting 10 years plus to ride this ride since they announced it. We are going to get on it. It's not the biggest, it's not the fastest, but it will be fun. Right, Annette?
You betcha.
Happy here. I'm getting ready to ride this old ride. It's called the Flying Turns, and yeah, Happy rode one of these in the old days, but I'm not as old as this park. This park's 91 years old, and Happy's not 91 years old. He's old, but he's not 91. Let's go ride this ride. Hear it creak like Happy's bones.
So we just got off the flying turns, waited 10 years to ride that. What do you think? Was it good?
It was fun.
It was fun. She liked it. She liked it. It's a unique ride. There aren't a lot of rides like that. I love the bobsled style ride, and it was pretty fun. They are serious about the no photographs or loose objects on it. They had cameras like every 20 feet on that ride. So Don't try and sneak your camera on, they'll see it. Good news, everyone. Spaghetti night is returning this summer. This motley crew of people we have picked up here. Look, we found a few friends here. Also blundered into the same park that we did. Who'da thunk it? One of the cool things about Knoebels is that they are the #1 theme park for food 15 of the last 17 years. Only Dollywood displaced them 2 years. And before that, Busch Gardens won the first couple of years. The Knoebels, best theme park food 15 out of the last 17 years. And one of the things I've been looking forward to eating since coming back here is this. The Gator Bites. Unlike King's Dominion, the prices here are much more reasonable. Instead of $15 for a burger and fries, it's $6.
And a cup of water.
There's the Gator Bites. It's a small gator, an oddly shaped gator, and some spicy sauce. That's a cinnamon apple crispita. It looks pretty good. These are zombie fries.
They're really good.
I'm not sure what makes them zombie fries. They don't look alive. What are you thinking, Nat? Was your food good? Yeah? Gator rice were pretty good. Not quite as great as I remembered, but they were still good. We got zombie fries.
This one's really good.
There's a good mix of stuff at this particular place. No lines, but minimal lines, just a couple of people. Way faster than our last visit to King's Dominion. So we're having a good time at Knoebels. Let's go ride some coasters with our friend and help our food digest. Look at the gang's all here.
Waiting on Bill.
These are important food tips for everyone out there in YouTube land. Digest your food by getting on a roller coaster. Let's go digest our food. You ever wanted to see what a log flume looked like outside of the water? This is a log flume vehicle. You can see right here, #2 roller coaster of the Golden Ticket Awards, right behind Boulder Dash, the Phoenix, here at Knoebels in Elysburg, Pennsylvania. The Phoenix is originally built as the Rocket in San Antonio in 1947-48. It was closed in 1980, and then it was relocated here. It was the first major wooden roller coaster relocation. It was a huge ordeal moving and building this roller coaster here. They did not have the original blueprints. They dismantled it and marked all the supports and then put it back together here. This is consistently ranked in the top 2 or 3, 4 of the best wooden roller coasters in the world. So we're gonna ride this one and have a great time. It is a fantastic wood coaster.
Catch you later.
No matter where I go, there's always fidget spinners.
I think that the coolest thing about this park so far is that it is open to all of the dogs. You can bring your dog here. There's dogs everywhere. It's so cool. Because you don't do that at Disney World. They gotta stay in a kennel.
What about ponies? Can you bring a service pony?
Well, I've not seen one yet, but I did not see any restrictions at the gate.
There's that nickel I dropped down there 20 years ago.
See this one right here? This is my wish, my dream. It's even come true.
I'm taking it back.
I'm taking them all back.
This ride is also historical. It is one of the best dark rides in the US. It's been rated that in another poll. There's a lot of polls, and one says this is one of the best dark rides. It's classic, it's old style, nostalgic, it's scary. Be afraid, be very afraid. What happened to the people in that car? That was a good ride. I like that classic dark ride. Some good scares in there. Annette liked it, right?
No.
She loved it. She jumped out of the car about 3 times. It was great. Some good scares in there. We should do that again sometime.
No, I'm good.
She loved it. Absolutely loved it. This is a new ride that's called Over the Top. It's supposed to be opening sometime in the near future and be reminiscent of an old cage style ride. You stand up in there, it doesn't go upside down, you go upright, up and over the top. It's weird being back in a pay-as-you-go park again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different.
I don't know how I like it.
You don't like it?
I don't know.
They do have pay one price during the week. We're here on the weekend. They rarely do that except at the beginning and end of the season. During season, weekends are pay as you go. The rest of the week you can do a pay one price for all rides. It's about $40-something. You're having fun though, right?
Yes.
It's definitely a unique and different park. Different from the standard big chain corporate coaster park.
Look, you got this amazing hot dog.
Oh yeah!
What'd you think of that one?
That was bumpy.
It was good. That's what that was. It was good. Another unique ride. It's based off of Mr. Twister from Elysburg Gardens in Denver. They couldn't move the coaster going by. They couldn't move the Mr. Twister, so they took the blueprints and basically built the same exact ride with a couple of modifications for this particular site. John Allen designed this coaster. John Allen designed Rebel Yell at Kings Dominion, the Racer at Kings Island, Wild One at Six Flags America. A lot of really good coasters. There's the pool. Always one of the early things they had at Knoebels years and years ago was the pool. It's time to get a Dole Whip.
And it's the exact same Dole Whip that they serve at Disney World.
Lots of frozen treats to choose from. Annette just got a twist with some nuts. non-dole variety, but still magically delicious.
Magically delicious.
Ooh, look at that pineapple Dole Whip, just like they serve at Disney World. You can get these things anywhere now. Here's the ice cream. Do you remember when Disney had a sky ride?
I do remember.
You remember that? Long time ago?
It wasn't as scary because it was nice and enclosed.
It was nice, wasn't it? I miss the sky ride.
What was that ride that you used to look down on?
20,000 Leagues?
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I was thinking 7 Seas Under.
I miss that ride. I miss the sky ride. I miss 20,000 Leagues. I miss Mr. Toad. I miss the swan boats. I miss them all. But the sky ride here at Knoebels is still here. Survived and lived to tell the tale. And here comes Glenn and the kids. They also survived the ride. Lived to tell the tale. There's a classic ride from yesteryear, the Rolo-Plane. Used to see that. There's all the carnivals and fairs, and sometimes at the big amusement parks. Like this ride, Annette? Yeah, it's a fun ride, isn't it? $19.15. That makes it a classic. Are you ready to get whipped?
I'm ready to get whip me.
We're gonna get whipped on the whipper. That's a power surge right there. It's pretty crazy. Annette would not want to be on this ride. They can control the amount of spin that they're doing. Spinning around and around on 2 different axes. All right, so we had a great time here at Knoebels today. Everybody had a lot of fun, right?
Right.
Yeah. Everybody, what was your favorite ride?
Twister.
They don't know what it is. So remember, kids, have a good time all the time. Woo!